Hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Steph. I am a homeschooling grandmother of one first grade grandchild. And yeah, if you have ever seen any of my videos, you know I like to sit here and ramble just a little bit. I cannot believe that we are almost at the end of November. And if you're watching this in December, then, well, I probably got the video out a little late. But anyway, yeah, the end of November. And then we're going to go into December. And again, if you're watching this in December, we're already here in a blink of an eye, right? It has just been crazy. It seems like we just started this journey, in September. I mean, it just feels like we were just starting our homeschool journey. And now, we're still fumbling around trying to find our way. But the homeschool community has been just wonderful. The questions that they answer and their readiness to just help has been wonderful. So I really wanted to thank them this time of year, right? What we're thankful for. And they really could have just shut a door on us newbies here and said, figure it out yourselves. But they didn't. And I am very grateful for that. So having said that, you know me, grab yourself a cup of coffee, smoothie, tea, whatever, and meet me back here in just a minute. Alrighty then. So we kind of did a Thanksgiving unit, but we have the book of interest, and here we go. I was going to show you guys this last time, and I forgot it because you know me, I forget everything. This was the book I was talking about. Well, I wish I had, I have put video camera on my Christmas list, and so is my grandson. So here's hoping that Santa comes through. We hope. So until then, you're just going to have to read it the other way around. No, this is the DK My Encyclopedia, Very Important Things. And this is a book that I kind of leave laying around so that he can just kind of look through. And basically, it just gives anything from deserts to very important things to Antarctica, amphibians, big cats, that we went over. Let's see, ancient America, scientists. So moon. So it gives him just a lot of information. And so he'll kind of look through this and he'll see what he's interested in. And he happened to pick castles. And if you know me and you've seen any of my videos, you know why I have this huge smile on my face, because yes, indeed, we had a DK Find Out book on castles. You guys, they have everything. All right, let me say right here, I do not get paid in any way. I give you my opinion for free. These products, they work for me and my grandson. They may not work for you, but if they do work for somebody out there, then, this video has helped somebody, and that makes me smile. So, all right. So, yeah. So, we went over a little bit of castles, which kind of led us to another DK book that I just had to get, which was Medieval Life. Beautiful book, actually. And the illustrations in this book, this is where we kind of went over the living quarters of how it was, and the clothing and what they wore and how they went to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, that could have been a whole unit itself. He had so many questions. He's a boy. He's 6, that just, for some reason, toilet noises is, their thing, I guess. So, yeah, so then that brought us to, I had it right here. Okay, so then I found A Kid's Life During the Middle Ages. And so we discussed this a little bit. So yeah, that was kind of our unit that we were going through prior to Thanksgiving, and it actually kind of led into the Mayflower. We kind of talked a little bit about, we didn't really get into Vikings or anything like that because I wanted that to be another story. So I want to kind of start with when we start. Okay, let me just back up just a minute. I kind of want to start with ancient Egypt and kind of work our way, from there forward. But because he had an interest in castles, I kind of went with the what were lives like for the kids in that time period. And I want to, I guess, bring that perspective to him so that he can relate. Because, if I bring it, I guess, to me, if I bring it as this is what the adults did, he didn't care. But maybe if I bring it to what the kids did, it'll bring maybe some more empathy and give him, not that he doesn't already, but give him appreciation for where we are now as a people. So anyway, I also got this book, You Wouldn't Want to Sell on the Mayflower. So we went over this a little bit. We did go over the Pilgrims. We touched on this a little bit, but mostly I talked to him about Abraham Lincoln and Abraham Lincoln declaring a day of Thanksgiving, and that's why it's a federal holiday. So that's kind of the direction that I went with that. So, that, like I said, that worked for me and my grandson. We did talk about Thanksgiving and what we were thankful for. And we talked about people that did live long ago. This, oh my gosh, took forever to get in. My goodness gracious. But once we got it, we started looking at it, and this is another book that I think I'm just going to kind of leave out for him to look at. So, that's kind of how we've ended November, and it's been crazy. We did put together a sailing ship, from the Hands-on History kit from Bookshark. So that was pretty neat. And, we talked a lot about things that we were thankful for. And we kind of focused, like I said, more on what children in that era went through, or what it might be like to be a child in that era. So yeah, it's been an interesting ride. He's kind of branching out a little bit, and that's kind of been scary for me. But it's also been wonderful as well. And I am really, really looking forward to this season coming up. We're Christians, so Christmas is the season that I'm looking forward to. But because he was so interested in the kids, I found a book on Amazon, and this is called A World of Cookies for Santa. Okay, So I'm thinking that I'm going to start here. So in December, what I'm kind of thinking, and I may make another video, but what I'm kind of thinking is um, uh, around the world, right? Different traditions that people have, different religions. I think maybe it's a good time because we did kind of go through um, uh, how kids lived in the early ages, and like I said, some of it was, you know, he got very upset, and some of it he was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they lived that way, and he wanted to know about the bathroom situation. So I think this might be a perfect time to tie in um, different religions and stuff like that. Um, but then again, he's 6, so I know, because I'm a grandmother, I know that this time isn't going to last, right? I mean, I'm going to get very few, I'm going to have a lot of one last times. I'm going to have a lot of very first times, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to have a lot of one last times. So I'm kind of conflicted on, do I want to stay with the kid aspect of it, and a world of cookies for Santa, and then do maybe a unit from Build Your Library, and then kind of do a different, like traditions, what kids do around the world. And then kind of snuggle bug with him, right? And have him uh, go over, some of the religions and stuff like that. Or do I just want to keep it, just simple Christmas books and Christmassy? Um, and I may just let him lead. I may just let him take the lead. I may just purchase the books so that we have them, and let's see which direction he goes. That's the great thing about homeschooling. Not really planning a real formal curriculum for December. We are going to keep up with his math and his reading, but everything else will kind of be more of a social studies, right? More of a relaxed. As there is one thing I do know, like I said earlier, is these moments are going to quickly disappear, and I'm not going to have a lot more of the Santa Claus moments. I'm not going to have a lot of more of the snuggle bug on the couch, moments, and I'm going to start crying. So we got to switch the subject. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of the way our unit just kind of took off in November. So yeah, so December, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And you know me, I may change my mind tomorrow. Who knows? But while I have you, and my time's almost up here, but while I have you, I did tell you that I was going to show you this book here. This is also something I keep around the house. This is Stuff You Need to Know. And this is the one that I was talking about, how he can pick out a microwave oven, how it works. He can pick out how a vacuum cleaner works. This is an extraordinary book. And this is where he wanted to learn about the automobile. And then I found out that Discovery actually has like a little small engine, so maybe for Christmas. And then I did find this kind of a countdown to Christmas journal and coloring book from the Thinking Tree, Funschoolingbooks.com. This has some wonderful ideas, and it's just really, it is a day. It's a countdown to Christmas. It gives recipes, coloring. It gives a lot of things. So, I may build something around this along with the, kids at Christmas type deal. We'll just have to see. But anyway, so yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop on here and let you guys know that we're still kicking around here. And to let you know kind of what we did and where I think I may be going, but I'll make another video and let you know once I get things, you know, kicking off in my brain. Oh, there was a couple of other things real quick before I let you go. Kids, Scavenger Hunt, indoor, outdoor, great, wonderful homeschooling game. The other thing is the 365 things to build with Legos. Wonderful, wonderful thing to do. And then this is a little magnet. Also found this, recognize words, from Amazon, and it has the cards and the magnets, and he can just put it on the lid here, and it works really, really well. So there we go. That was our November. I don't know how much sense this video made because I'm very tired. So anyway, yeah, leave a comment below. Give us a thumbs up if you want to hear some more of our crazy content. And until then, we'll meet here back in December and talk a little bit about what we've decided to do for the month of December. I do know that I am going to take December and just kind of relax with him and spend time with him and remember the reason for the season, right? So until we meet again, my friends, be the sunshine in somebody else's day.